It's so good. We're live. Everyone, over here. There we go.
That camera right there. Hi, yeah, we're here live. You guys want to scoot over just a hair? There we go. Let's get in the middle of the picture. Hey, we are here at the In the Cellar fundraiser event for Credit Unions for Kids. And we have a couple of folks here in the studio lounge. Well, actually, we're in this really cool museum. It's the Henry Ford Museum of American Innovation. Did I get it right? This place is amazing. You put this on your bucket list to come here one day. It's in Dearborn, Michigan. And yeah, it's a really cool place. But speaking of cool, we have two cool people here doing some great things for kids in the Children's Miracle Network Hospitals venue. We have Charlotte. Charlotte, what's your last name again? I'm sorry.
Alex.
Charlotte, Alex and you're with Detroit?
Beaumont Children's Hospital.
Beaumont Children's Hospital. And you are
Nick Coleman. Yeah, Nick Coleman. Nice to meet you, Mike.
Nice to meet you.
Good to see you again, as always.
Yeah, Nick's been on the show many, many times. He's kind of an unofficial co-host now. So,
Wonderful.
Yeah.
When do I start getting paid?
We'll work that out after the camera. So, all right. Hey, first of all, what do you guys think of this event? I just want to get your because it's just starting, just kicking off. Incredible. Charlotte, I want to get your take.
Mm-hmm. This event is so exciting. It's the first one of its kind, and we are so privileged to be a part of it. This event is raising funds for Children's Miracle Network across the Midwest region, over 9 hospitals, Children's Miracle Network hospitals that serve hundreds of thousands of children. I represent Beaumont Children's Hospital, and we serve over 200,000 children per year across the Southeast Michigan region. And it's important because we're raising funds to meet the needs of children and families in the hospital for services and treatments and equipment and things that insurance doesn't pay for. Our child life services, for example, wrap around a child and family while they're in the hospital and provide things like art therapy and animal assisted therapy and music therapy for kids. Our child life specialists meet with each child before any procedure that they must endure in their hospital and prepare them for that. And they attend that procedure with them, even sometimes when the parents can't. So that's one example of the way that we're impacting families.
Always going above and beyond the call of duty is the Children's Miracle Network Hospital. Because I mean, we were talking before the recording that I have extensive experience at the one in San Diego with our twins and stuff, but everything's all good. But yeah, so I mean, it runs across the gamut that all of these hospitals just really do go above and beyond the call of duty. So thank you so much for all the hard work you do. And Nick, share with me how important this event is, being kind of one of the big signature events for fundraising in the Midwest. So share with me your thoughts on that.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's absolutely enormous. In a little bit, I'm going to be on stage, and I'm going to actually sneak peek and ask the crowd to raise their hands if they've been a CU for Kids supporter in the past. And I'm going to say, have you been a CU for Kids supporter out west or out east? Because while we've raised a lot of money here in the Midwest, this is, like Charlotte said, the very first kind in the Midwest, in the Great Lakes region, a signature event where credit unions here are putting their stake in the ground and saying, we're here to help children and nonprofit children's hospitals here in the region, specifically through the lens of mental health. And I think it's huge. You know, we've seen a lot of success through fundraising events all over the country. We have the wine auction in Southern California, which is this one is somewhat modeled after, in fact, the Northwest Golf Classic, the Cherry Blossom Run, the Go West Max Auction. And I even hesitate to mention any because there's so many that I could mention, and we're so grateful. But it's really exciting to see the Midwest and the Great Lakes states come together for something like this. And in fact, CU for Kids, we had our highest fundraising year ever on record. In 2022, we raised $14.6 million. And, you know, we still have a lot of ways to go, but I think we're on really good track this year to set a new fundraising record. Credit unions are going to set a new fundraising record, honestly, in big part due to credit unions here in the Great Lakes region coming together for this event and raising a pretty big amount of money. I can't wait to see the final amount reveal later tonight.
Yeah, I think we're going to crush it tonight for sure. And I have to say that this event is put on by the fine folks at, look at this, hang on a second here. Why is my water bottle in the screen? I apologize. How unprofessional is that? But anyway, I just wanted to say that the fine folks at Community Financial Credit Union, this is kind of put on by those folks, Tanley Stearns being the leader of that group there, putting on just an incredible event. So yeah, so it's all that's kind of the icing on the cake for me, is that it's all coming from credit unions. And so, and as usual, they step up year in and year out, as you pointed out, Nick. Yeah. So, and Charlotte, tell me about the impact on the Detroit area that you wanted to talk about, that you got, children's hospitals have here?
Yes, one other thing that this funding will provide for families here in Southeast Michigan is we host an annual bike day, and this is like no other bike day you've ever seen. This is adaptive bicycles for children with special needs, and they're bikes that cost anywhere from $1,500 to $8,000 each. So we give out Beaumont Children's Pediatric Therapy provides over 100 of those bicycles a year. It's a $250,000 day, and these kids would not be able to ride a bike otherwise because the bikes are just so expensive. This is for their physical therapy, but also their mental health.
I know, getting outside, yeah.
Exactly. Being able to ride around the neighborhood with their peers, and it's just such a heartwarming event. And the other thing is, we at Beaumont Children's run 7 teen centers in at-risk high schools and middle schools for kids who receive free breakfast and lunch every day, but we provide a teen center where they can receive free mental health and physical health medical care at any time during their school day. They can just walk in, and we also provide free food pantries for those kids for their dinners. So that's exciting to be a part of something like that and really making an impact day to day with these kids.
Yeah, no doubt. Again, going above and beyond the Call of Duty. You guys are just all over it every year. So thank you so much again for all the efforts that you do and helping kids all over the nation. So, and especially here in the Detroit area, if I can get that out. So yeah, anything else to add, you guys, to kind of wrap up here? I know there's all sorts of auction and silent auction things going on here. So I know I want you to get out there and get going on that. But anything else to add, Charlotte?
Just a huge thank you to the credit unions in this region. They are consistently generous. They raise money all year long for us with third-party events, their own events. And we're so grateful for their consistent, reliable support. They really have a heart for these kids.
Well done. Well done. Nick, anything else to add, sir?
Well, I'm ready for some wine. I know that. But no, there's a lot. I see it all walking by me right now. No, I'm going to echo what Charlotte said. It's a huge, huge thank you to the credit union industry. You are all amazing. One of CMN Hospital's top fundraising partners. It's a huge testament to your generosity and the passion you have for making an impact in your community. And I might be a little biased, but finding the right way to do it, in my opinion, it's really important. There's a lot of great ways to be involved. If you're watching this, it means you're probably not at the event right now. But if you are, get off your phone and go get some wine. But honestly, whether it's sponsoring events like this or our other signature events, or you could do ATM fundraising or fundraising your branch or workplace giving. There are so many creative ways we've seen credit unions get involved. I'm here. Our team is here, happy to help you. And visit www.cuforkids.org if you want to learn more on how you can get involved. So thank you again, though.
Well said. All right, guys, I'm going to let you guys get back out there. There's like 1 million bottles of wine over here. It's like I've never seen so much wine in my life. But anyway, I'm kind of a sheltered human being. So, but anyway, yeah, everyone's having a great time here. So thank you again, guys, for hanging out with us. Nick, always a pleasure. Keep up the good work. All right. You guys are doing some great job. All right. We're off. Thank you. Well done. And the